Second world countries have more sanitary water collection systems than what presently exist on Hen Island. See for yourself. The first three photos display water storage tanks. The first shows a series of stainless steel 55-gallon drums connected together. Next is a 275-gallon horse trough connected together, allowing this cottage to store 550 gallons of water. This third shot depicts 55-gallon plastic storage tanks also connected. Regardless of what you use for storage tanks on Hen Island, the water source is all the same: collected rainwater. The water is collected from rooftops, drained through leaders and gutters, and stored in tanks. Hen Island's waterfront location, in such close proximity to the bird sanctuary and the abundance of food along the shoreline, allows birds to deposit more feces on rooftops than one would normally find on the mainland. Feces are washed into the storage tanks and then pumped into the houses for domestic use, some of which includes showering and personal hygiene, washing dishes and cooking utensils, in addition to preparing foods. Some homes use minimal water filters, and some cottages have only gravity-feed water pressure and cannot use filters. We have taken over 10 random samples from various cottages on Hen Island, and not only were they all unsuitable for drinking, but they all contained fecal matter. An additional problem regarding water stored in open troughs on Hen Island is that it encourages the breeding of mosquitoes. That issue will be addressed in another section of our presentation. Westchester County Deputy Health Commissioner Leonard Meyerson has advised Hen Island residents that the county is concerned about the water collected from rooftops and dispensed from cottages, but only advises cottage owners, quote, to display signs on all faucets that the water is not suitable for human consumption, end quote. We question Commissioner Meyerson's ethical and professional responsibility when it comes to protecting the safety of residents and guests of Hen Island, including newly migrated persons and innocent children that cannot read. Commissioner Meyerson states that these systems are all legal because the use has been continual and they've been grandfathered in. This, however, is no justification for so-called potable water with fecal contamination. We also question why Commissioner Meyerson and the City of Rye have allowed Cottage 29 to be completely demolished and rebuilt just this year without being required to meet current standards and codes for water and sewer systems. The Westchester County law with regards to potable water standards is crystal clear. We'd like to know why Commissioner Meyerson and the City of Rye is not enforcing it. We quote from the county laws with regard to water supplies. Section 1 states, "No person shall provide or make available or accessible a supply of water for domestic use unless such water supply is potable, and unless the source, treatment, and distribution of such water shall be so protected from actual or potential pollution and so maintained as to deliver at all times potable water." Section 2 states, "Water delivered for domestic use shall not contain microbacterial, chemical, radiological, or other contamination in such quantity as may be injurious to health, or as may indicate such water to be unsatisfactory for human consumption, as determined by a test or tests in a laboratory approved for such purpose by the State Department of Health." Our final picture relating to water supplies on Hen Island is displayed here in the center. This plastic black water bag, looking very like an enema bottle, is used in some cottages to supply hot water. The bag is laid in the sun to heat the water and then brought in and used when needed for showering, washing dishes, or other domestic uses. This concludes the section on potable water issues on Hen Island. We hope we have clearly defined how the City of Rye and the County of Westchester have failed to enforce sanitary codes regarding potable water on Hen Island. This lack of enforcement is jeopardizing the health and safety of its residents and guests. Once again, we feel the City of Rye and the Westchester County Department of Health have made public statements issuing Hen Island a clean bill of health in the face of irrefutable evidence to the contrary. We believe they need to seriously reevaluate their positions and hold Cooter Island Colony, Inc., Hen Island residents, and its board of directors to the same standards as other communities. Health and building codes are established to protect the public. We believe persons and corporations such as the Hen Island community and the public officials that attempt to negate and evade the laws designed to protect should be held personally and civilly responsible. The City of Rye and the County of Westchester irresponsibly place people and the environment in harm's way. There seems to be no regard for the potential destruction possible every day these violations are allowed to continue. We encourage everyone to please join our mailing list, write a letter, spread the word, or donate your time to help heal the harbor starting today.